Who are regulators? Regulators are government agencies or other organizations that are responsible for overseeing the financial markets and ensuring that they operate in a fair, transparent, and efficient manner. In the stock market, regulators may include agencies such as the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, in the United States, or the Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, in the United Kingdom. These agencies are responsible for enforcing rules and regulations that are designed to protect investors and maintain the integrity of the market. Regulators may also have the authority to investigate potential violations of these rules, and to take enforcement action against individuals or firms that do not comply. What is self-regulatory organizations? Self-regulatory organizations, SROs, are private organizations that are responsible for regulating a particular industry or sector. In the financial markets, SROs may be responsible for overseeing the activities of brokers, traders, and other market participants to ensure that they are in compliance with the rules and regulations that apply to their industry. SROs may be established by industry participants themselves, or they may be recognized and authorized by a government agency. For example, the Financial Industry Regulatory Authority, FINRA, in the United States is an SRO that is responsible for regulating the activities of brokerage firms and their employees. SROs are typically subject to oversight by government regulators to ensure that they are fulfilling their mandate in a fair and effective manner. What is regulatory capture? Regulatory capture is the phenomenon in which a regulatory agency, which is supposed to act in the public interest, becomes beholden to the industries it is supposed to regulate. This can happen when the individuals who work for the regulatory agency have close ties to the industries they are supposed to regulate, or when the industries exert significant influence over the agency through lobbying or other means. As a result, the regulatory agency may be more focused on protecting the interests of the industry than on protecting the public, and it may be less effective at fulfilling its mandate. This can lead to a lack of competition, higher prices, and other negative outcomes for consumers. What is an efficient market? An efficient market is a financial market in which prices reflect all publicly available information about the underlying assets being traded. The hypothesis of market efficiency suggests that it is not possible for an individual investor to consistently achieve returns that are superior to the overall market, because all relevant information is already reflected in the prices of securities. There are several different versions of the efficient market hypothesis, but a common feature of all of them is the idea that prices in an efficient market reflect the collective knowledge and expectations of all market participants. This means that it is difficult for any single investor to gain an advantage over the market as a whole, because any information that is known to one investor is likely to be known to many others as well. There are some proponents of the efficient market hypothesis who argue that financial markets are always efficient, while others believe that markets may be inefficient at times, but will eventually correct themselves. Critics of the hypothesis argue that it is not possible for markets to be perfectly efficient, due to the presence of market frictions, such as transaction costs and behavioral biases, which can prevent prices from fully reflecting all available information. What is an information asymmetry? Information asymmetry refers to a situation in which one party to a transaction has more or better information than the other. This can create an imbalance of power and can lead to a variety of potential problems, such as market failure or the exploitation of one party by another. In general, information asymmetry can arise when one party to a transaction has access to information that the other party does not, or when one party has the ability to process and understand the information better than the other. This can lead to a situation in which one party is able to make more informed decisions than the other, potentially giving them an unfair advantage. What can regulators do to make the market more efficient? One thing that regulators can do to make the market more efficient is to address information asymmetry. By requiring that certain information be disclosed to all parties in a transaction, regulators can help to level the playing field and ensure that all parties have access to the same information. This can help to prevent one party from taking advantage of another due to a lack of information. Regulators can also take steps to promote competition in the market. This can help to ensure that prices reflect the true cost of goods and services, and can encourage innovation and improve quality. In addition, regulators can work to prevent market manipulation and other forms of fraudulent or deceptive behavior. This can help to maintain the integrity of the market and can protect consumers and other participants from being taken advantage of. Overall, the goal of regulatory efforts in making the market more efficient is to create a level playing field where all participants have access to the same information and where the market operates in a fair and transparent manner.